It's time for you to start cleaning up your crap.
Let's get it, bro.
These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks.
Let's get it, man.
Disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
Oh.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, Cass.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be back.
I'm a shop.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? Yeah, I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you.
Oh.
Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
Oh.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
Ah. Good.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff.
Let's get it, man. Oh.
They'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. At their own 28-yard line.
Bro, I did not mean like freaking put freight train on, bro. I don't even want that job. Already got somebody.
And this is going to be caught.
And we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive coordinator. Now they just got to figure out who's going to guide this team at quarterback and carry them the rest of the way.
Give him 30 yards there. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Eluding the pressure right.
Shit, let's go.
Cornhuskers. Eluding the pressure right.
Shit, let's go.
Cornhuskers.
The first was on the feet there.
Oh, Davis from the top row. I like it. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. At the 25-yard line.
Flag on the play.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things are really stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies There's not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Young. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. On play action.
Flag on the play. Got him.
Cannot get away, and Young will go down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Touchdown! 79 yards on the punt return. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out ready for their next possession. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
16 yards, a first down.
Who's mine?
At the 49-yard line.
No.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
Bro.
And it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down.
But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message.
Dang, bro.
This is going the other way.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run.
Flag on the play.
And Brandon, you know, the passes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play. The Cornhuskers now with a 1st and 10. From right side, complete to Carter. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Cornhuskers now with a 1st and goal. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Sooners, nothing.
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And this is picked up by the defense.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On the move to his left. Trip, and he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Next to score, Cornhuskers 28, Sooners nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 20.
Flag on the play.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard.
Now there's the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's nowhere to go here.
God damn, bro, you fumbled again.
This is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Third down.
Third and long for Young. That is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
That's let him know.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that ball is caught for Cornhuskers touchdown. Paxton Carter there to make the grab. And this offense is running away with this one. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Sooners nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Oklahoma now with a first and 10.
7-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Intended.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
What the fuck?
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again. Young.
Dang, fumbled again.
And the defense says they have it. Yes, they got it. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you get just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Bring it! Bring it! He will score a touchdown, Nebraska. Paxton Carter with his second touchdown here in this first half. And this offense continues to pour it
I ain't no bring no
and the
pressure.
route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Now does the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think
What you wanna do? Give me that.
Too many bodies.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
No matter how hard you try.
Huskers touchdown. Darius Thomas, 26 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense played at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. So not much time.
Hold on, boys. I'll be right back.
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Simple, my nigga.
Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? And he fouled it. It's on the ground. It's going the other way. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to bring the football back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. From the shotgun, it's Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Young on 3rd down. Going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice the hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kalo Alexander. As time expires in the first half.
Now it's Madden.
Continue to pour it on. Wow. I mean, you talk about a guy catching absolute fire. That is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
And partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stay under center the entire game. I know, we're talking about Coach O'Brien here. He may want to make a change, but I don't see it in this case. I see him staying with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Third and short yardage, Young. He's got his man on the screen.
Put his ass on the ground.
The ball comes out, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
His throw caught at about the 5. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
To Quintero Grant.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Nice rhythm throw there on first.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here.
We got blocks. We pop.
Exactly right.
Another spell. I never bring a mop, so yeah, she a clock now. Relate my friend, who's you nope, only for the top. It's annoying.
So that is now 2 football return touchdowns.
Free take.
Without a doubt.
Free take.
You create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Look at this.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every one. This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down. And a huge play that time. 54 yards.
That's a big time catch right there. When quarterbacks like this, they were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked.
48 yards.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. On first down, Thomas. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports.
Sooners.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set. He cannot get away, and Young will go down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Taken in at the 11. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. He's going to
Got that nigga again downfield.
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kalo Alexander, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. Now Thomas. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
33-yard line.
It's Young on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
Pass. Intended for
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The 2nd down throw for Young. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, Young. And Thomas has it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the defense.
Safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, they can epitomize what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great play there. Taking it in. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious. but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That throw by Young incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Young's pass complete.
But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. In that play, they wound up losing yardage.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Looking long for... That's caught inside the 20. He's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play there. 46 yards. Well, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right...
And he will score. Touchdown. Ladarius Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats essentially into one football game. And by the way, those 7 touchdown passes, a college football playoff record.
Side kick recovered by the hand.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the defense has come up with it.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that...
And that ball is caught for the Cornhuskers touchdown. Caleb Alexander, 44 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Thomas. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Young. His throw here is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Powerful running. And some space here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs swings to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
First and 10, Nebraska. Wilson wants to throw it. Going up top. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Quintero Grant, 51 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. But what a great start to the season here, the College Football Kickoff Classic. And for the junior quarterback, a first start and a first win, and a very big win at that.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. But in my whole life, I one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. You're the guy who's going to lead this team to victory. Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national title game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. The Cornhuskers now with a 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. On 1st down, Wilson looking for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kalo Alexander, 29 yards. And the Cornhuskers have taken the lead. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I, sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
No, I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Martin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
And 6.
Warner from the gun. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Warner. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we've got a new one. They think they've got 2 good quarterbacks and the offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Texas here in the college football playoff looking for what would be their 5th national title. They were a powerhouse back in the 60s and 70s, winning it in 63, 69, and 70. But then they waited 35 years before winning it again in 2005 and haven't won it since. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Warner. They set up the screen to Martin. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Fielded just inside the 20. A great return there of 22 yards.
1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Did you eat something?
No.
I told you to have the rest of my panda.
I don't want it.
Huh?
I don't want it.
This steak?
I don't want it.
Alright.
On the defense, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that ball is caught for a Cornhuskers touchdown.
Show me how to scam. Show me how to scam. Show me how to scam. Can't trust these hoes. Ain't trust these hoes, nah, bitch. Put your phone down. I ain't know what the fuck I'm on. Fuck nigga don't wanna see me now. What's good, Ethan? One more hours? Yep. 4 more. Yep. I'm gonna be playing like 3 more hours of Madden. Then I'm gonna do like a countdown on IG Live. Son. I don't know. Bah!
And as the defense have it, they do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
I'll just...
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You mates all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it. And not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
First and 10 at the 11. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Flushed out right. Toward the pylon, caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. From a yard away. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. And nothing special there. They showed that we're going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. Now Warner's hit, and he loses it. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that ball
Damn.
is caught for a Cornhuskers touchdown. Paxton Carter there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points. I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Warner. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Number 81.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Forced down, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer.
And he's going to go down again.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive back, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempt.
And that ball is caught.
Oh, yeah.
touchdown. Paxton Carter, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Slater on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Operating from the gun, Warner. And this will be incomplete. More physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. To throw again, Warner. Pressure comes and down he goes. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing on 3rd and long, Warner. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return.
38-yard
out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 1st and 10, Nebraska.
The 21-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. From 21 yards away. And this offense continues. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. This run defense has been pretty... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice.
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ladarius Thomas, his second touchdown of the night as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game. Slater on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. On first and 10, Warner. Now Warner's hit, and he loses it. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they got it. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense.
Boom. Was caught. Brooklyn Huskers touchdown. Paxton Carter there to make the grab. As his guys continue to pour it on. And man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches. The first any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Slater on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial under pressure? And they got to him again.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the
just get this game freaking over with, bro. Freaking hate playing in college. So boring, bro.
Third and 9.
On third down, Warner. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete from the contest.
The punter for Texas out on the field as he'll come on to kick this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete.
Oh.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he'll take this.
What are you talking about just playing, bro? But I don't even see it.
So let's
hold on, Brennan. I'm going to call you.
Pass interference. Defense. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Well, they changed quarterbacks at half and celebration.
Kids was out there the second half.
but we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and we can win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No, I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even gonna be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm gonna give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. Well, I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. So, the NFL Combine. I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me. No. No, this cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at them?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the Combine record. I'll tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're gonna be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Whew. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids. An intriguing draft prospect, to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go! Yeah. Woo. Ready? Well done. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Yes. Yeah. Let's go now. 60 Eagle. Hup. There we go. Ready? Well done. Okay. Well done. Yeah. Let's go. 18 cup. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Come on. Set. Yeah. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Got that. Here we go. Set. Ready, go. Oh, break. Ready. Pick it up already. Ready, go. Yeah. Woo. Got it. Ready. Well done. There we go. Well done.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Eisen. Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and we believe you could be an integral part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is in. Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be. What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field. He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a game in the right system.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
At your first training camp, who helped you adjust to NFL life?
No matter how ready you think you are, nothing really prepares you for the big leagues, so I appreciated having him as a guide. I didn't realize just how much impact it would have over the course of my rookie year, on and off the field.
Well, we finally get to see at least one of our beloved Heartbreak Kids in action on the field. Look, I'm a founding member of the Heartbreaker fan club, going all the way back to their high school days. So, needless to say, I for one have been dying to see them step onto an NFL field and show everyone what they can do since we last saw them lighting the world on fire in the college ranks. But as excited as I and the rest of the Heartbreakers are to see them take the field, it's a moment we may all have to wait for until next season.
The veteran players were encouraged to mentor the new guys on how to succeed and push us to be competitive, even in the preseason. I appreciated that he took me under his wing, and our extra reps after practice helped me get dialed in.
Fellas, we're not done yet. We still got more practice to go. We've had a good week so far. Let's make sure we finish the same way. All right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common: great practice habits. Today was a great...
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die. I feel like Michael Phelps, hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have, hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, actually to kick off for the Chargers, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Oh, what a move. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is going to be caught. He won.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat in the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driving soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this lose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar and
way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. They know what it lies, do what I do. He's like here just to catch my buzz. He's right here just to catch my cub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I done went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
First and 10, it's Wilson. He'll run it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
35-yard line.
Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. That is caught at the 7. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2nd and 5, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
The old man is a very, very fickle man.
Intended for Dalton.
Now Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. He's going to let... man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Now Wilson on 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback. Wilson now. Throwing on 1st down. Wilson's got it complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And it's caught inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devin Smith there to... Here's Wilson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Isaac Rochelle. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And the pressure gets to him again. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Dalton. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
2nd and 3.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Steps away to his left. They'll try and run it. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. From the shotgun, Wilson.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll roll him out right. There's that man again. It's complete. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
With a good first preseason matchup under my belt, Coach called me into his office. I was hoping for good news. I tried to come to terms with the fact that my view for the rest of the year would be from the sidelines and not the line of scrimmage. But life has a way of surprising me sometimes. My chance to start a regular season game arrived unexpectedly in the middle of week 7. Our starter was injured, and I was the next man up. It took everything I had to calm my nerves. The preseason is one thing, but I'd be stepping out under the lights for real this time. Then we huddled up and headed out.
Today.
On first down, Wilson. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 7.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The tackle made by Matt.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 16 carries, 63 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
Intended for Amari.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Open man Lamb, it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Wilson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's their They'll start the drive with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
10-0.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense. This is unbelievable. Come on, let's go.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Complete to C.D. Lamb.
C.D. Lamb. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout.
Throwing on first down. Wilson being chased out left. This to Jarwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Thomas Davis.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Wilson on the keeper.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their... To throw is Wilson. On 1st and 10. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Wilson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Wilson throwing on first down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. On 1st and 10, Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
Prime time, baby.
A little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Wilson on the keeper.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
That's the end of the 3rd.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Flush to his right, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. First down carry by Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
from just shy of midfield. Wilson. It's caught. Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And now running right through him. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What is it? Oh, Wilson going to throw. This one to Jarwin over the middle. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. as he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
They'll run with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
3rd down.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away, because danger.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
I can still remember the excitement in the locker room after my first regular season game. The hugs, handshakes, and most of all, the words of encouragement from my mentor. It was great to know my teammates recognized my performance out on the field, and I was ready to show them that things were going to get even better. It was a tough break for the injured guy, but this was huge for me. The press wanted a quote, which is how things happen like they did. Smiled for a few last photos and left the podium. Later that day, I checked the headlines and was shocked to see one in particular about my press conference.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium.
First and 10, it's Wilson. That would complete to Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
On second down, here's Wilson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Now Wilson on first down. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry. Brought down.
This is third and 1. Very likely 4 down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
38-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Wilson's pass.
3 yards the gain there. Second down. To throw again on second down. Wilson, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Wilson.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 20.
Ezekiel Elliott. On first down, Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
On the tackle. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. Wilson now on first and 10. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
49-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
He was brought down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 6.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Pass complete to a mark.
First down, Wilson going to take a shot for Gallup. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Michael.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Here's Wilson throwing on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Pernell McPhee able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Time here and an 11. To throw is Wilson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Wilson. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. First down, Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, we're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Wilson. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert On 3rd and 9. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The Cowboy ball carrier.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Campbell on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
From the gun, it's Wilson.
At the 21-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson steps away. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 14. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Now Wilson on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Play action. Now Wilson out to his left. Left side to Lamb. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 1 man in the backfield. That's Miller. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Lamar Miller. Wilson wants to throw it. He's got the connection to Cooper. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now is Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. There's Wilson to throw. Cooper fast with the feet. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
At the 25-yard line.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
2nd and 5.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks.
This is second nature. All is automatic. Animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus will.